Today, I have wrote the courtroom, and I have wrote Governor Abbott, and I have asked y'all, and on the Civil Rights app, and on my racial complaint against the state of Texas and against the White House, I have asked for Judge Kennedy to be arrested. I have asked for the prosecutors to be arrested, and they know Judge Kennedy stood by that elevator and she told me to stay off the phone with racism. She knew. And I need you to deal with Judge Kennedy and the prosecutors. They show no remorse with racism. And I want them to deal with it. The other state attorney tried to act like the Mitch, they in the damn, they tried to break my mindset. And you saw who had their eyes on the quarterback, and then they want to lie about it. They want to lie about it. So they want to lie about it. Judge Kennedy, I want her to know how I feel. I want the prosecutor, how you like him, like on Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite character. We were talking about it on the baseball field, right? When Majin Buu, how you like it when your life's been taken away. And everybody knows Dragon Ball Z is a very Goku and Gohan, and Goku is a very inspiration because Goku was able to push his power and thing. And when he faced Majin Buu, and when he faced Majin Buu, and he told Vegeta, I need to power up a little bit. But he came in after he powered up a little bit. He said, Majin Buu is a lot stronger than I am. But he's sorry for cutting in like that. But I know it's still a way to win. When goodness, Goku was about goodness. What made him so powerful, everybody say Goku was a bad father. Piccolo said he fight for mayhem, fight for battle, but Goku fight for growth. He fight to be pushing himself, even when he had a Greek god, and he's in space, and the person telling him that you need to stop. You way to cross your limit, and he told him to shut up. Goku didn't care. He told him to he didn't, but the God saw something in him that stopped him from destroying the world. That was the most greatest thing about the Greek god and Goku. When the god was putting him down, one of the gods was putting him down in space. Said, you way past your limit, just give up and let me destroy your earth. And Goku said, no. Shut up. They was telling him about his limitation. Don't tell me that. Shut up. I feel the same way. When Walmart charged, when we got against the odds, I have asked for Judge Kennedy to be arrested. I don't want to go to that courtroom and you hand me some. I don't want to sit outside that courtroom and you hand me some. I want to go in that courtroom and Judge Kennedy right on that other side. I want her to be right on that other side arrested. I want her job and the prosecutor's title stripped away from her. But you know, after Vegeta, after Goku, and he had the spirit by and say, he told him, next time you'll come back as a better person. And that's the same with the prosecutors. Next time you'll come as a better person. Judge Kennedy and the prosecutors will come back as a better person after they lose their job and go to jail for racism. I've asked for the arrest of Governor Abbott of treason of a disability. Treason taking a community side, treason of that, and he's acting normal. I have asked for those things from Governor Abbott. I have asked for the arrest of Governor Abbott of dishonesty, of letting your courtroom misbehave themselves, and your prosecutors misbehaving themselves. I have asked for those things. I even took it far of asking the Justice Department to get arrested. If things are not taken care of in the civil rights, when I filed the civil suit against them, I've asked for those things because dishonesty has been given on the Civil Rights Act. I have filed a racial complaint on the main thing of the Texas elective and who vote for Trump about the tax dollars. I have filed a civil rights complaint on there. I have filed those things of which you're in your community not willing to understand me. Governor Abbott, I have filed a civil rights complaint on all the people on the elected side that vote for Trump and complain about their tax dollars where racism business. You know, I found that I got a caseworker working on my case. And I want everything that you took from me, everything that you take us for a joke. Governor Abbott, I told you want to ride this wave. You want to ride this wave. I've been working since 14. I went on a job interview over there by Quickview. They're in Carrollton, Texas. They got a Walmart. They had an Albertsons there. And they racial profiled me and hung up in my face. Right? What happened at DFW? You the government, right? I sued smart card. I want you to see racism coming out of smart cards. You the government, right? You side with your people and decide. You the government, right? I want you to see what I saw out of that racist smart card manager. Y'all question us in the time we understand. Sometimes disability walk away from stuff without suing people. But when you want answers, and like I did in 2019, right? You are wrong. You are wrong for taking your community side, and you know it. You stand by your community, right? But disability don't have a voice. You rather let disability get killed for your regular and not understand all life of America matter, right? That is wrong. The understanding of taking life for granted. We deserve to be heard too. And I tell my enemy, they have been crossing the wrong one. They driving by. I won't need a satellite to see my enemy. I won't need monopolists to see my enemy. I will see my enemy by spirit. Not that informant know I was innocent. You didn't promise me a damn thing. You talking about the call center? What you talking about? That informant? See, the guy that I was doing the artwork in there, I think it was 2019, and I was also in there. He even know that he was. Then I heard him say, "We should have never promised it anything. We're gonna have. You didn't have nothing in the first beginning. You didn't have nothing in the first. Governor Abbott, I am walking away from you, and God is walking away from you. You can your churches and the things you stand for is wrong. You see how you treated that man? It's the same. I know where they get it. When somebody come up and talk and you out of line. Your call center and your workers do the same thing. That is not right. That is not right when we being misunderstood. Now, you said I didn't deserve it. You think I didn't really know what was going on? See, when I left the jail, I caught on to somebody saying something. And when I left Atlanta jail, I caught on to it more. I caught on to it, right? I'm not participating in your racial environment. I'm not participating. And Yellow Breeze is still lying. Yellow Breeze and them still lying. And you allowing this lie to go on with Trap Boyfriend. It's sad. It's really sad. My issues with me and you and Social Security, it's sad at the end of the day. Did Trump tell you everything? Did Trump tell you everything? Did Trump tell you everything? That's the difference, Governor Abbott. Did Trump tell you everything that you think you know? Did Trump tell you everything? I don't think Donald Trump told you everything. I don't think Donald Trump told you everything. It's like when Mrs. Trump said something, when she started to not trust people and got him away from people, right? Right? Got him away from people, right? Mrs. Trump said, you think I didn't hear what Mr. Trump said? We started to see not to, you think he really kept the eyes on everybody? I bet you Trump know who not to trust him when he was around you. I bet you he's seen the spirit of those ones. I bet you he's seen it. If you wouldn't know, you wouldn't have did what you did. If you wouldn't know what you know, why you did that? See, OGP, we and them can say what they want and team up and got us. They can say what they want and keep laughing and smiling and lying to get numbers and lying to make me look bad. God say they may try to make God look bad. They can keep doing what they're doing. But I bet you everybody that's sitting up there with you, they're gonna be arrested with you. Nobody above their power. You got a video you just posted right now, right? Nobody above their power, right? God say, I expect Joe Biden to put you in jail and put you to death by the Justice Department when the time is done. I'm not worried about the buffooning that's going on in Dallas. Me and you and the Social Security, when they was taunting and laughing at me and hanging up in our face, oh, I already know. I already know. You think I didn't know? You think I didn't know? Now, you think you got it all figured out. They really think they got it figured out. Now, I asked for Judge Kennedy arrest and the prosecutor to be arrested. They carried out that threat. And I'm going to carry out my threat. Me and God are going to carry out our threat. I filed a civil rights complaint on the state of Texas and on the civil rights, on the White House. Of those, my commands are not met from racism against Judge Kennedy. I want to see it. Anything that happened to me, y'all will be arrested and put in jail for letting this buffooning going on with Yellow Breezy and Boosie. I had to reach out and Boosie sitting up there smiling and laughing and thinking it's all funny. I'm happy for BG got out early. But that's still not a way to laugh that I had to reach out to the FBI and the Justice Department and Joe Biden and tell me that Boosie was lying and he's smiling about it and lying about it. He's smiling about it and lying about it. Boosie got out of jail because of me earlier when I'm asking for a favor, right? I'm asking for a favor. I'm asking for a favor. I'm asking for the arrest of Judge Kennedy. I'm asking the arrest of the prosecutors. They tried to break my mindset. Ain't no apology coming from that partner. Only discipline and understanding. The mayor's sitting up there smiling because he think he's getting away. I want him to step down also. Put one of those mayors, the people that won for election up that was running. Put somebody else that can carry the torch of his lies and his racism decisions. So you know what I did today? I filed the civil rights complaint on everybody that's voted for Trump about the tax dollars, right? So I can do that in every voter legislature on every state, right? Because we misunderstood. I gave that. You see, they actually played with me when I got out the jail again. They actually tested me. I had no reason to be in there, but when the mayor was misbehaving himself in Addison, and the two business was taunting and laughing, the business I gave them, right, and the protective services was misbehaving themselves, right, and the mayor was misbehaving himself, right, and you allowing them to lie. You still allowing this to carry on, right? I want little Boosie to keep living it up. I want him to keep living his little lives up, and what he tell. He better smile it up with that little lying stuff that he doing. He better smile it up. Hey, he better smile it up. Everybody better give him a standing ovation. A standing ovation for his lives. Hey, the line getting worse. The line is getting worse as we see. Hey, it made me. Hey, I don't want to be in the same building as him. I'm going to a country award. I don't want to even be in the same building as that man. That man, that's sad, man. That's really making a person not want to deal with him no more, man. Like literally, I'm disgusted. I'm really disgusted behind the lies, him and Mo3 and them. So I'm disgusted of it, man. I'm disgusted. I'm really disgusted, man. Like really disgusted of the lies. I'm disgusted, man. I'm really disgusted of it. I'm to the point that I want to do it. I won't go to a BET award. I'd rather sit in a country or a Grammy award more than that. I don't want to sit in there when I get. I don't want BET to recognize me. That's beyond racism. That's beyond lying. That's sad, man. Then he gonna talk about the survive. No, you put me in this situation. You and Mo3 lied with racism and terrorized me and attacked and you stupid and you retarded. You scared of your little brother Mo3. And he's smiling about it. That's sad, man. That's the saddest motherfucking event ever. Then he playing innocent. All right, keep doing what you're doing, man. Like keep lying. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Until a point that I don't want to deal with the Lions piece of crap no more. That is sad, man. They fight for themselves, and he lied when I was about to. So when I called Social Security, the guy told me to shut up, right? When the call center gave me the number, right? to speak about my local government behavior, right? And once the call center gave me the number, he tell me to shut up, right? Told me to shut up, right? See, that's what you get when you listen to a call center and they write down your information and the local government tell you to shut up, right? How rude that is. How rude that is when we want to be listened to. How rude that is. You don't want to listen to us at the call center. Your call center got a problem of hanging up. When one of the senators called me and talking about that's a Texas problem, I said it's a United States problem. It's a United States problem. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. Then Trap Boy Freddie, I don't like that, man. It made me not want to be there. That nigga still lying. It made me not want to be. It's the lying that's going on, man. It's the lying, the constantly lying that's going on. It made me not even want nothing to do with the little effort. It made me want to work. It made me sick to my stomach. It made me have a bad taste in my mouth. I dealing with, and he's still lying. Him and Yellow breathing, still lying, man. I hope when he go to jail, when Social Security been going up to 1%, 2%, 3%, I hope he pick up a book. I hope he get a degree in Social Security. I hope Trap Boy and Freddie get his act together and get a degree. I don't know. I want him to really learn about Social Security. I really want him to know about Social Security. I really want him to know. You need to have Miss Lee go in there and teach him something and pick up a book. You need to start having Social Security up there, giving them do. They really need to learn. They really need to learn something. It's sad what's going on. It's the saddest shit of what's going on. Man. Like I'm like that's pitiful, boy. They so damn pitiful that I can't even understand pitiful. Now things are not gonna. All the effort I did of talking to people is not gonna work out because they obsessed with lying and coming up, right? All that stuff I did at the Galleria Mall and Willowbend Mall and at the Garland Library and all the kids' smiles that I had, that's not gonna come true, right? That's sad. The Willowbend Mall and all of the communities that I talked to, the kids and the adults where I talked to while they with their kids, it's not gonna come true, right? That's the saddest thing. It's sad the way things are being played. It's sad. Hey, but God said that's on you. It's not gonna be built because that's on you. Hey, you allowing this lie to go on. You allowing these lies to go on. But they got some damn help. Hey, that's why I ain't trying to dig nothing in this. Oh boy, they need some help. They really need some help. Trap Boy Freddie needs some help. He needs some help. And he started lying with him, boy. We know the truth, really, really. Look at him. Look, they need some help. Look at him. They need some help. We already know this was gonna happen. This past issue, but we know the past issue. We know what started it. Y'all will want to be the boss and want to be something. We know what's going on. Look at you. Look at him live. Hold up. I want to hear what he got to say. Hey, I want you to hear what he got to say. His past issue. I want you to hear what we got to say because he gonna lie. I want you to hear what he got to say. Trump, you know the truth. I want him to listen.
But do you feel like the situation following you around? I mean, I can't erase my history, so that's what it is. But that's just like at this point, it's like
They think they know what really going on.
Having a fight in elementary. Having a fight.
They think they know what really going on. They think they really know what's going on.
So that type of shit just.
They think they know what really going on. That's all you got to say. Hold on, that's all you got to say. Hold on, that's all you got to say. Hold on, we got to watch the full interview. That's all you got to say. He think he know what's going on. You think you really know it. Look at it. They can have him. They can have him. Look at him. Hey, hey. When Governor Abbott keep him here, we're gonna have a problem. Then we gonna have a problem. Look at him. Look at him. I want Governor Abbott to see this. You know the truth, and I know the truth. And you allow this city to lie. Oh man, you allow them to lie. Look at you. You allow them to lie. Look at him. It's sad, Governor Abbott County. It's sad, Governor Abbott County. It's sad, right? Then they lied and told I sold my soul. that you letting them lie. Governor Abbott, look. I'm laughing because I'm happy. I'm laughing because of the lying going on. Look at him. Look at him. I don't have nothing else to say. Let them keep doing them. But you're gonna let me go. And I'm gonna make sure it's very clear. We walk away, I chase my dream in movie career, and we done, okay? We done. Now the more you keep doing this, we done. And I'm gonna tell the civil rights, we done with you. We done with you. Look at him, he innocent. He innocent. You blame it on that. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna have a church woman in my video. I don't care if she's sexy. I'm gonna go a church woman, go pick a church woman. She gonna have a little bikini on. I ain't dating no regular model. I ain't having no regular model in my video. You hear me? I'm gonna go straight to church, and any other church, I'm doing a music video. I ain't having none of that in there. I ain't having none of that. If God gonna look at him lie. He don't know what Trump was down here when he lied. Oh, Trump got my networks, right? Trump got my networks when I've been talking. They say he the biggest, right? Look at it. We are done. We are done. Not say we are done. We are done. God is done. They can have it. Look at them all fighting over lies. And we know what it was real about. But let me tell you something. New York was the only one that kept it real with me. After I called the Breakfast Club and fights me breaking out at my hotel, I called the New York network. And I called iHeartRadio. She got mad at me. She sounds sexy when she mad at iHeartRadio in 2009. Shout out to her. So sexy as hell. When she a little mad. Look at them, they still alive. But they want me not to get my justice. Trap boy Freddie eating and not want me to get my justice. How long we gonna keep this up? How long we gonna keep this up? How long we gonna keep this up? He lying, right? You broke my trust, Texas, and for that, God said you broke God's trust. And the people could side with you, but you broke the spirit of God. You broke those things for lies and racism. for lies and racism? Huh? You think you got it all figured it out? They choose lies over truth and God. They choose lies over truth. Look at y'all choosing lies over truth. Look at them choosing lies over truth. Look at them choosing lies over truth. Look at them. You innocent. You terrorized me saying racism words. And your regular community did it too. In Carrollton, Texas. Look at you. I walk away from you. I walk away from lies because you broke God's trust. I leave because of racism and black and white lying in Dallas, Texas. I leave because the mayor said racist things to win that election. I leave because all of them still lying. They live in a fiction. They are living a fiction in their own little world. But it's okay. It's okay, but you won't have me, right? You won't have me, right? Think I want to be a new coming artist surviving out there with them dummies? A woman that's not smart enough? You got to be better than that. I want you to leave me alone. We start our own empire without racism, without black and white teaming up with racism. And they know they wrong. They know they got a problem, right? Look at it. I told you, you lied to my mom and said you're not gonna put me back in there. And you don't tell my mama that story. And you got a racial agenda. Don't tell my mama that story when you got a racial agenda. Don't tell my mama that story and you got a racial agenda. Don't turn in that courtroom when Miss West did antagonized and laughed the last time I saw her in court. Antagonizing the disability, and I went straight to the civil rights, right? For what they did, we walk away. We walk away. Governor Abbott, God take no over your black people and your Dallas, Texas racism. When I say no, me no, let them be the topic of conversation. As long as you act like that, we gonna act like that. As long as your black and white act like that in your communities, we gonna act like that. The more the mayor act like that with black and white racism, we gonna act like that. The more they keep acting like that, hey, we can sit here all day. I got nowhere to go. I just told the doctors we're gonna be doing interviews, phone check. So, and let me tell you what you better do. You better start getting them a computer where a webcam at. You get the Metro Care where a webcam at. So you better give all your caseworkers at Metro Care Dallas, get them webcam, set up webcam, and get them on the site of Zoom. Because I'm not going up there with your little racist state, your racist Dallas and no Cliff community. I'm not going up there doing any of those things and the lies that goes on. And they still lying. So I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. We know the police came and knocked on my door and fights was breaking out. And I said something because at the time, this and that. And we know that, right? But you willing to be a part of lies, and you willing to be a part of lies and racism. She did that on purpose. She did that on purpose. She wanted some attention. She did that on purpose. She did that on purpose. one of the tenants was an inventor. She did that on purpose. She knows she looks sexy for doing that, but she did that on purpose. She did that on purpose. You better stop, girl. You look sexy as hell like that. You better stop. See, you gonna get a lot of views on that bad boy. Um, Look at them instead of lying to themselves. Look at them instead of lying. Hey, you want to be a part of the racism, right, Governor Abbott? You want to be a part of your community racism, right? You want to be a part of Yellow Breeze and them and Oak Cliff and them racism, right? You want to be a part of it, right? You want to be a part of it, right? You want to be a part of the racism. Go right ahead. And instead of doing it, be a part of it. Be a part of it. Boosie a liar, and look what he lied. That's a sad man right there, right? But I guess this is how this is gonna go, right? If you're allowing Yellow Breeze in Dallas and Texas to still lie, right? You allow them to lie. Be my guest. But I got work to do. I wish you the best of luck. It's sad. But I want to thank my people on here. Thank y'all for not listening to Yellow Breeze. Thank y'all for not listening to those things. God said I love y'all and I love everybody that's on my social media. Thank you. Even though I probably on my social media right here, you're my enemy. But God said right here, the love is right here. And I hope all of y'all have a blessing. I hope all of y'all get $600 or 1,000 into y'all account for listening to me when Dallas didn't want to listen to me. When he wanted to terrorize me to come up and antagonate me. We have to have things. People think, oh, if he leave, something gonna happen. No, it's not none of that because my home base is gonna be sick. Going to school, taking care of the enemy is gonna be out my way before even that God said. You can't keep up with me. You're gonna have to do better than that. You're gonna have to do really better than that, right? It's sad at what's going on. I think I need a thing, right? I need one of those things, right? Hey, I have mm, I know this day was gonna come when I was in school. When the teachers taught me about the legislative branch, Miss Chastity, Miss Lynn, and all my teachers at Newman Smith. We had a bigger goal. We really had a bigger goal. Miss Chastity and all of us at Newman Smith. And I learned about the legislators, and I learned about you, Governor Abbott. And I learned about Joe Biden and the different things. We know this day was going to come, but I didn't know when it was going to come now. You probably always wonder about me. And I'm going to tell you something. Tell racism Walmart and Doug Miller in the business that you support, we don't stick by rules. And tell your communities when they being your black and white and Mexican being racist towards us, we will break those rules, God said. When racism. My son is gonna know what to do. I'm putting him on a specific mission. And he's gonna know one day when he get older, when I'm 95 and I pass away. He's gonna know what to do when he go to a social security office and a black woman and a white woman don't know how to act and treat disability. So I want them to know he's gonna stop you. He's gonna stop your black people and the white people that have no respect. He's gonna stop the Mexicans that work at the social that treat people. My job, he's gonna do my job too. I promise you that. He's gonna do my job. I promise you that. As long as you're not willing to address the workers' behavior and discipline, they argued with me in 2000. I can't decide that. I watch you, Capitol Hill. I've been watching you a long time, but you still not addressing the issue with the workers. The business got to stick by the rules. When I say treating us as equal, not belittling us, making sure we grow together, right? They fake their love for us, put us in, and fake their love for that. What Walmart in Texas business does. They fake their love for us. They don't love us like they say they love us. They don't love God like they say they love us. They don't love us. They stopped me from going to a Social Security office in Garden. I had to tell the FBI my birth certificate got stolen and my Social Security. You know, I got a call that my birth certificate is being used by the border. You know that, right? And I had to tell the FBI and the Justice Department. And Garland, the Mexicans and them stole my birth certificate. Shoot, why the government don't get every kid Social Security and get them to stay out of school and out of trouble? They got to go home. $200, $300, that can be like that, 400 every end of the month. That we are paying you to stay kids. You go to school, as long as you're in school and getting your education, every 30 months you get like a little income. Every regular kid. But your school got to connect with your grades. That could go into your Social Security. So you would get paid just for being in school, right? That motivated the kids, right? That would motivate them. Every little kid in the classroom get it after your middle school or high school. At the end of the month, you're getting paid to stay in school and keep your grades up. But your teacher's gonna have to communicate with the Social Security. He's coming to school and we're gonna pay him. We're gonna pay the kids. As long as they listening in the classrooms and the grades up, the grades gotta get sent to the Social Security room. And the grades gotta that's on another that could be in another building. It just don't have to be one building to a Social Security office. You can that's a small building right there. So if you had another Social Security in my local office in Dallas, we can make that much more bigger. Where the kids can go to school, Miss Lee, and we can make that. They can make that bigger building way bigger than it is right now. They can add extra buildings to that building. But kids will go to school, and every end of the month on the third, you will get it. But you have to show consistency. So whatever every kid that's in elementary, middle school, they mama give them a check when even when they don't have a disability, and that would be in their hands. But they have to keep on control of how they spend clothes and shoes. That would be so much great in you in school. But you allow these people to do what they do, right? Let them do what they do. As long as we know what's his name and all the rest of them going to jail, your nephew. We know they're going to go to jail, right? We already know that, right? I can't wait to see the mayor be put to death. I can't wait to see the mayor be put to death. Even if I smile from the heavens, God said, I can't wait. And if he don't, we'll know this very moment that they're racist and they care about his life and letting the mayor and city hall members get away with lies and Dallas get away with lies. They tell you fictions beyond fictions and you agree with them. Oh, I really don't want to be here now. I really don't want to be here now. I'm really not about to deal with this. I'm really. Reverend Ad, the more you continue to let this go on, you letting this lying and stupidity go on. You letting it go on. Hey, I guess you're gonna continue to let the lies go on in the city. Hey, that boy a joke. I think he's funny. And I want him to really pick up a social security bill. I want him to. You need to tell Track Boy Fred while he's in there, pick up a social security book and learn about it. Learn, learn about it. Learn. He need to learn. He really need to learn about it. I'm telling him, God, while he's in jail during his time, the liar and the hypocrite, God, let him pick up a book. Let him pick up a book. That God have my spirit. Matter of fact, I don't care what you're talking about. That's bye. Let anything happen the way it open. Hey, let it happen the way it open. Hey, we're gonna bye. We're gonna